All right, what is the trigonomic form for this complex number? So, if you guys pick it up your calculator and not use your phone because you know that you have to do great on this, listen, little McSalty, I didn't even mark you tardy in the first place. Okay, on this one right here, what is the trigonomic form for this complex number? Now, the trig form. What is trig form first? CIS. You guys remember that one? It should be RCIS. RCIS theta.
Isn't that also
cosine sine?
Okay. So now for this one right here, we're going to make sure that we have our worksheet out. So on this one, I'm going to go through and actually start doing this. So first thing is, let's find the r. R would equal the square root of -2 squared plus 2 squared. Where r is going to be square root of 8, which square root of 8 is what? What is it? Yeah, it's going to be that, but we have all decimals over here. So this problem actually has decimals, so we need to figure out what square root of 8 is.
2.8.
2.8. So my r is 2.8, and now I got to find my theta. How would I find my theta? Huh? Okay, we can cancel out a and b. How do we find theta? Inverse tangent of
X on y over x, right?
y over x. So it's going to be 2 over -2, right?
Yep.
What do we get?
-45.
-45. But our problem here is my quadrant's not right. Go.
Why?
Okay, x and y. So if I'm looking at this and if I graph this right here, my first number is real. That's my x. So that goes to which way?
Left.
Left 2. And it goes
2 I
up. 2 up. 2 in the I direction. So my angle is supposed to be right here. So it's supposed to be right here, right?
Yep. That means.
But it gave it to me way down here, didn't it?
Yeah.
So since it gave me the answer down here, what am I going to have to do to fix this one?
Add 180.
Add 180. So I take that number, I add 180. So that's going to give me
2.8 CIS 135.
135. Very good. So it's going to be 2.8.
Okay, the answer's in the calculator.
You can, but you gotta change it first.
Yeah, if you plug it in the calculator, you're not going to get the right answer right away.
You can't change it.
No, you don't change it.
You'll get D,
Change
but
it
it's
bold.
like 1.977. Like it's 1.979.
So much, hold on real quick.
You gotta round it up completely.
All right, let's see what the calculator says.
It gives you
Let's.
you can figure it out.
I'm going to go scratch pad. Check our modes. I want degree. What else do I want?
Polar.
Polar. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make default. And so my numbers are going to be what? It was negative 2
Negative 2 plus 2i.
plus 2I. Hit enter. And so my angle, so my R is 2.8,
Yep.
and my angle is 135. So you have to make sure you know what you're doing with the calculator. So I need you actually entering these in with the calculator. So not just staring there, eating a bag of hot Cheetos, pushing buttons on your calculator. Not with your hot Cheeto fingers, please. Wipe your Cheeto fingers on your shirt.
They're not. I didn't eat hot Cheetos. I was putting trash in there.
Uh-huh.
I hated a bar. A granola. See, look. A granola.
Well, then don't put your.
Maybe that's not you I was talking about with the bag of hot Cheetos. You just have a guilty conscience.
Oh.
Just one of those people that think that everything's about you all the time, right?
It ain't about you. You're not the main
I
character.
am not the cast of the
Not even a sub character.
Don't you used to be a main character and you changed it to
No, no.
Okay, going back. Okay, did anyone have trouble putting that in the calculator? What's the rectangular form of this complex number? Now, what could I do with this? You can, but first thing, let's do it by hand. So let's see. So it's going to be rad 2, and cosine at pi over 4 is going to be rad 2 over 2 plus I, and sine at pi over 4 is going to be rad 2 over 2. So do my distribution. It's going to give me 2 over 2, which is 1, plus 1, I.
Oh my god, it sounds so easy.
So let's see if I can do this right. So if I'm doing the calculator, I have to change what?
The radian.
The radian.
Radian. Okay, so let's go ahead and it's going to be my radius, which was rad 2, right? Rad 2, arrow over, open parentheses, cosine, pi over 4. Close, plus I, sine of pi over 4. Wow.
Oh my
Oh, because it's still polar. Ah, thank you. I know, I'm sorry.
That's the same thing I got.
What?
Wait,
That was the same thing I got.
radian?
Yeah, because it's giving you
Wrong.
Radian and rectangular.
yeah, this one's,
Oh,
yeah.
rectangular?
Yeah, you're the only bipolar here. So it is only rectangular on this one.
Mister?
Yes.
He's here anymore. He's
He's
smacked
Maggie.
his-
He's a-
he's throwing his smack.
It's the.
You're gonna hear it in the video. You're just gonna hear it. People are gonna count the video as ASMR.
Oh,
I don't know.
You might get more views.
All right, this one right here. Let's start it by hand.
What's the answer for that one?
It was 1 plus I.
So what you got?
You have to change it back to.
Okay, so this.
I did.
You got one kid, you guys don't talk to me.
Okay, so now the issue is your degree, but we're putting in radian. So change that.
And I'll change that to rectangular. Okay, you're good. No. Okay.
That's
Now
not
you can hit
normal.
enter.
Look at his tonsils.
There you go. See?
All right, so let's see. 6 times 5 is 30. CIS of, and when I'm multiplying, what do I do with my angles?
You subtracted.
Try again. Add. You add your angles when you are multiplying. So this is going to be 120, right? Plus negative 30. So that's going to be 30 CIS of 90. So cosine I sine.
0 and 1.
Okay, so cosine is 0 and sine is 1, right? 30 times cosine of 90 plus I sine of 90. So 0, 1, so it's going to be 30 I.
Hey, Pastor, can I plug it in up there? 'Cause it's kind of weird.
You want to see it? I'm going to plug it in too. Is that what you want?
Wait.
No, I just want to say if you do plug it in, make sure you put times in between the two brackets because.
Don't do brackets. You use parentheses.
Oh, okay.
In these right here, they show brackets, but just use another parentheses.
Does it still have to be a degree?
Oh,
Change to degrees, right?
this one's got to be in degrees now. So you got to make sure you know what you're working with.
Wait, what's the answer?
30i.
I got the same thing with brackets.
All right. So you said you did use brackets?
Yeah, and I got the same answer.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There you go, bracket, right? So it's going to be, what was the first one, 5 or 6? Okay, 6,
Cosine.
parentheses, cosine, right?
Yeah, parentheses cosine. 120.
120 degrees
And then plus sine.
plus I sine of 120 degrees, close, close,
Oh, what the heck?
go over, and that's going to be times another bracket. It was 5 cosine
Negative 30.
of negative 30 degrees plus
Plus
okay, there we go. And so my answer is 30i.
The words look so much different. I feel my glasses.
Are you good now with the glasses?
Yeah. I wasn't doing anything because I couldn't see.
Oh, can you see now?
Yeah, I could follow.
You know you could have moved up here closer if you need be.
Can you
I
hear
don't
me
know.
now?
Oh,
No, look, I gave him my chair just so we could.
okay. But now, well, I was still writing things down. It's just I wasn't putting in the calculator.
Okay. All right, are we ready? All right. Why don't you guys log in? I'll look at your calculators to see that everyone is where they're supposed to be.
You know everyone supposed to be.
Wait.
Can you please authenticate yourself?
No. It's just common football. We all
All right. Anyone having trouble with this one still?
You sent out password.
Yes. All your guys' passwords have been reset to the 1PU. You guys forgot that one.
What the fuck are you doing?
Language. All right. Is everyone okay with this now?
Check.
I am checking. Not everyone's logged in. Most people are either sitting there playing or not doing anything. Quotient. Now, if a multiplication, if a product, we add angles. Quotient, we subtract. So it's going to be 24 divided by 2 is
12.
CIS of 150 minus 30. So it's 12 CIS of
120.
so 12 cosine of 120 plus I sine of 120. So 12 cosine at 120 is negative 1/2
1/2 plus rad 3 over 2.
I rad 3 over 2. So I get negative 6 plus 6I rad 3. So this answer has to be
6. Oh yeah.
huh? Yeah. All right, so this one right here is going to give me a slight issue. If I try to plug it in the calculator, what issue do you think is going to happen?
It's gonna be odd degrees.
It's going to be a decimal, right? Okay, why does it give me a decimal?
So that's the square root.
The rad 3, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The rad 3 is going to give me a decimal. So could I still do this in the calculator?
Yeah, you just gotta find
Just
the
gotta
right
change
three.
it to radian and then you can.
No, not change the radian.
No, just write
Just
three.
plug in the formula.
Plug it in. Right here, just plug in your answers too.
Oh yeah, that's
Can you
right.
get like 10.39?
Nope. You're gonna have 6 plus something I over here.
Yeah,
You get 6 plus
10.3923 I.
Okay, and that's gonna be your answer, and you're just gonna have to check which one of those is gonna be.
Yeah,
It's either C or D.
Let's do the last one.
All right, questions? All right, let's see where we're at now.
40.
4D,
41.
rectangular form. So now I'm squaring this. So when I square this, that means I'm going to multiply times itself.
Yeah.
2 minus 3I rad 3 times 2 minus 3I rad 3. So, FOIL. First times first. 4. All the way across. Negative 6I rad 3. Enter.
negative 6
Negative 6I rad 3. And last.
Happy face, make sure it's there.
negative 9. I don't want to, no.
It is going to be negative, but it's going to be a positive. Positive makes it, I'm sorry, negative is positive, but that I squared
Oh,
is going to change it again, right?
yeah.
So I should have a positive, but the I squared makes it negative.
So negative I.
So it's going to be minus 9 and times, actually, hold on, let me do everything because I don't want to mess up anyone here. There you go. All right. Because I don't want to skip too many steps on this one.
It looks like what?
Why? It looks like
Looks
Caillou.
like Samaj.
What's March?
It looks like Caillou.
Actually, it looks
It's
better
like
than.
that there.
All right.
Eli.
Shut up, Samaj.
All right.
There you go. Then.
There we go.
Eli, look.
All right. So
Eli looking red.
let's go ahead and actually do the math now. So I have that these two in the middle are the same, so it's going to be negative 12. I rad 3. The I squared is going to make this negative, but then what is square root of 9? 3 times the 9 that's already out here, 27. 3 times 9 is 27, so it's a negative 27 here, and bring down that 4. So, put those together, I get negative 23 minus 12, I rad 3. All right, let's see if you guys can plug this in the calculator correctly then.
It gives you a decimal.
Already did it. I'm sure you can check.
You already did it? Okay, I'm hoping to everyone, so I'm going to check everyone here in a second.
Gives it away.
Seriously, though, so we just give to the first one.
23 gives it away. Look at that.
The 23 gives it away.
Yeah.
So it is parentheses,
What do you mean 20
was it, 2,
2
minus
minus 3.
okay, so 2 minus
3i.
3, I,
Stop making that noise.
It's square all of that.
That nasty thing.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
You should take care of yourself.
and squared. Hit enter. Negative 23 minus 20.78i. So, the only one that it could be would be this one here anyway, right?
Yeah.
But if it wasn't, you put the square root.
Yep, you plug it all in there to check it. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got,
Nothing left? Oh.
I'm hoping everyone, let's see. Not logged in for some reason. Not logged in.
What about Herman?
Not logged in. 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 Not even here. Alright, let's see who's actually got this.
Me.
Tarzan.
Not this one. Not this one. Yeah, look, Narwhal's got it.
Anybody.
That guy, oh, he logged in. Look at that. Not bad.
He's somewhat here.
Not bad. Okay. Okay. Look, this guy did it.
That's me.
Good job.
That was good.
You might actually pass.
That was unnecessary.
Okay, you won't then.
Oh, I mean, you want to say it.
I'm not saying a name.
You good, bro?
That's me.
Turn you over to kid.
What?
That was you.
My Lola was doing something else.
All right, guess what? That was the last problem of my review. Anyone want me to go over anything else?